It's back to school hair time, and today I'm taking my tween daughter's hair from this to this. This is her middle school first day of school hair, and we'll also be sharing what we're going to be doing with her back to school nails in this video. So we have a lot of work to do, so let's just go ahead and get started. Let me blow dry my baby's hair. Eva has a lot of hair. She's always had a lot of hair ever since she was little. But I washed it a few days ago. That's why I have to do it in stages. Like wash it and then I let it air dry, and then I am gonna blow dry it just to straighten it just a little bit. It'll be easier for me to braid. Alrighty. Let's see how pretty this is. It is so beautiful. Isn't it pretty? All right. All right, so I'm gonna get the hair ready. I'm gonna do a shoe. Okay, the hair on the hair cart is, not the hair cart, but the hair stand is good. And I can also put some on this side, and then it's adjustable height because Ava sits here while I do her hair. So now I'm gonna get ready to pre-part all of her hair before I even start the first braid. Righty, so I was able to, and it took a while, just part it in half from ear to ear. Just parting it from ear to ear takes a while. She has very, very thick hair, as you can see. It's long. So I like to part it from the top, or from ear to ear, to separate the top from the back. And I always look to make sure it's not too much in the front, because the thickest part of her hair, believe it or not, is up here at the top, the crown. So I'm gonna put this in a ponytail, and then I'm gonna start my rows in the back. That took me 1 hour to part all of this. Let's see how many rows she has. 8, including this one little braid here up at the top. So I'm gonna try to get like 2 done today, and then I have to cook dinner because I have a tennis match tonight, and then we'll just get up and start the next morning. This is the braid gel that I like to use. The ingredients are clean. Well, they're not perfect, but it's better, and I find that this does not irritate the scalp. Now, I'm not one of those people who put the braid gel on the scalp and then part it to make it look perfect. I don't do that. I just put a little bit on the hair to, lay it down, and then as I'm braiding down, that's what I typically do, because it doesn't have to be perfect. You know what I mean? And I'm not a professional braider, and I don't want to do anything that blocks the pores on their scalp and stuff like that, because I find that it just makes your hair flaky faster, especially Ava, because her scalp is so sensitive. So yeah, that's what I use. Okay, 1 down and about 1 million more to go, but listen, this is the best I can do. I am not a professional braider, y'all. I watched a ton of videos, and honestly, I've just gotten better over the years since I've been doing knotless braids for them, probably for about 5 years now. It's crazy. We started with braids and beads, and then we progressed to knotless braids because they do swim year round most of the time. And so, like on a swing team, so it's just easier to keep their hair braided. So, yep, that's about the amount of gel I put on. And like I said, I don't put it on the scalp. And yeah, so we're just gonna keep going. All right, y'all, it's the next day. I forgot to record when I first started, but right now it's about 10. What time is it? Hold on. It is 10:53. I started at 9:30. Yesterday, I only literally did 5 braids because I had to cook dinner and we had a tennis match. So, like, now it's like I have to have these braids done because we have orientation tomorrow. Like, these braids have to be done. And it takes me a long time because lean forward, baby. I braid it so long. I have to braid it down. They're down to her butt, but honestly, Ava's hair probably stops about right here. And so, like, it's just a long braid. So, I'll check back in an hour to see how I am. Hopefully, my goal is to get the back of the hair done by 1 o'clock. Can I do it? I don't know. I'm hoping. Because like I said, these have to be done today because we have orientation tomorrow. Zara's hair I'll start after orientation. But yeah, that's the goal. So let me get started. All right, y'all. It is 12:50. This is where we're at. We're halfway through the 4th row. I just feel like it takes me so long, but like after each braid, like I cut the straggly, not her real hair, but the synthetic hair. And so how many more rows do we have here? Let me see. 1, 2, I think 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I have 3 rows for the top. So my goal is like 230. Okay, 230. It was 2, but now it's 230. And I just gotta keep steamrolling my through. Y'all, it is 2:06 and I am all out of hair. So now I gotta re-up my hair. I only have like maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more on this side, and then I don't know, probably maybe 10 braids left for the back. So we're doing well, but let me go ahead and re-up the hair because that kind of takes a little bit. Alrighty, I got all the hair done here. And if you're curious, each row holds 6 braids. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 30 braids on a whole rack. So I got 2 more. Like I said, time check. What time is it, Ava? 2:32. 2:32. Time check. It's 2:32. Let's see how long it takes me to finish the back. It's 3:30. Oops. We're taking a lunch break. That's where we're at. Okay, Ava's put something in the air fryer, so I'm going to get back at it, and I'm not going to take a lunch break until I finish the back of this. All right, y'all. We had to come upstairs because we had a technician come. We had a 20-minute break. But anyway, I am done with the back. This is how it looks. I'm with the back. Let me see. What's the time check, baby? 5:27. It is 5:27. But we're going to try to steamroll the front. I'm hoping I can get everything done in the front in 4 hours. That's going to be a stretch, girl. That's going to be a stretch. But I would love to be done by 9 o'clock. So let's go ahead and get started. I've been having to like blow dry her ends. I don't know, because they were like jumping around yesterday and she kind of was sweating in her root and the ends are really frizzy. It's making it hard. So I'm having to blow dry, re-blow dry the ends in each section. So I'm going to do that and then I'll check back in. It's 9:43 and I just finished that first half. Right now I'm just questioning all of my choices for this week because I don't know what I was thinking. What was I thinking? To braid Ava's hair in one day, it's a lot. Okay, we're at 12 hours now, and I still have that other half. We have to get up really early for orientation. Like, I have to finish it tonight. I just blew dry, like, used the blow dryer on that last half. Now I'm going to pre-part it and then just get to work and pray for me, y'all. Okay. I want to go to bed. I'm tired. I'm really tired. My knees are hurting. I've been standing up here ever since we moved up here. I've been standing up. So I'm taking a little 5 because she wanted to go down and get some dessert, some ice cream. So I'm just sitting here. We did eat dinner too. We had like a 20-minute dinner break. And that was just a lot going on. We're getting there though. I have 2 braids done, but I'm all out of hair. Sorry for the mess. Oops. I have to re-up my hair. Hey y'all, so I did not finish until, what time was it? 1:30? No, it was past 12. It was like, no, It was like 1 o'clock. And I'm exhausted because we had to get up early at 6 o'clock to go to Zara's orientation for school. I ran into one of my subscribers. Hey, Kelly, if you're watching. So anyway, let me show you Ava's hair. Ooh, honey.
I'm so happy.
Y'all, every time I braid Ava's hair, I'm like, this is it. I cannot do this again. I am just not equipped because her hair is just so thick and beautiful and luscious that it takes me so long. I have to braid it down this long, and it takes me longer and longer to finish her hair. That's why I don't like to do it in one day, because how many hours was that?
12? Like 11.
No,
14.
It was like 15 hours, 16 hours. We started at 9:30, and we literally didn't stop that much, right, Ava?
No.
I mean, we stopped to eat
and then we
twice.
Yeah.
And then like we'd go to the bathroom really quick, but then I'd come right back to braiding, you know, and I'm just not a fast braider. Turn around, baby, so we can say the back. And it's not like they're super tiny, you know. There's a lot of braids. You see how thick the ponytail is? It's a lot of braids. So I'm sorry, baby. So I can't, that's how thick the ponytail is. So I can't really do them any smaller unless I do smaller boxes. And then we'd still be braiding. We would still be braiding if that was the case. But they look really pretty. She decided to put some curls on the end. And that is her hairstyle. And guess what, y'all? I got to turn around and do it again. For Zara. She wants boho, so it's probably going to take just as long, but this time I'm going to break it up into 2 days. But anyway, honey, let's show them your back to school nails that we chose.
Oh, okay.
So originally they were going to get their nails done for back to school nails. Remember? Because I was like, oh, they want to do back to school nails. But then when we went to the beauty supply store, they found these press-ons that they really, really liked. And they weren't like the normal kind of cheap press-ons that they get from like the drugstore or something like that. These were like $30 press-ons. So I said, okay, well, you guys can choose, either get 2 of these press-on sets, or you can go get your nails like Gel X or whatever they call it now. I don't know. It's just so expensive to get your nails anymore. I'm from a generation where it was like $25 for a fresh set. Yeah, that's, I'm telling my age, but that's how much it used to be. And I'm just not a nail girly. I just, you know, my nails are plain Jane. And so they decided to get the press-ons. And then there was a young lady in the aisle that showed us on Amazon what to get. I'll post it here. I ordered the nail dehydrator and the glue that she recommended. And so that's what we're going to do for back to school nails. So let me show you what she got. Okay, honey, go.
I got these nails because I feel like I have a lot of red clothing, and I also
She does like red.
Like, I have a lot of stuff that goes with the nails. That's just my main thing. Like, I have to have something if it goes with my clothes.
So this is what she chose. They're really fancy. I will say that. But like I said, I'm hoping that they'll last, you know, with the glue that we use. Because the young lady in the aisle who told us what to get, she said hers lasts for like 2 weeks. So we're going to try it. Those are her back to school nails. So this is Ava's back to school look. She has orientation today too that we'll be leaving to go to soon. And so yeah, my babies are all growing up. Next project is this. Now this is not Ava's fault. We started her closet. Oh Lord. And so now we just it's just a mess. This is our weekend project as a family to redo her closet. This was full. I think this is going to be a whole separate video, but you couldn't even walk in here. So we have our work cut out for us for sure before school starts. My baby girl is going to 7th grade, y'all, and it's hard because I feel like just a few years ago she looked like this when I was doing her hair in the sink. In my mind, this was 2 or 3 years ago, although it was a decade ago. Isn't that crazy, y'all? And a lot of you guys have been here since the beginning. I love and appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Coming up next will be Zara's hair, so we'll get to do that. And I pray that you guys have a great night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.